You know, everybody has been wondering what Judge Merchan would do out of that New York State case involving Alvin Bragg and the DA, and the fact that we had the Supreme Court case on immunity come out and how that affects all those witnesses that Donald Trump could have gone into court with his attorneys, and likely at least some of them, if not all of them, would have been barred from testifying when he evoked his presidential rights. But what's interesting here is that though you've had a court system which has been extremely hostile to President Trump, they have to deal with the reality that exists now because President Trump made 3 great picks to the Supreme Court that, again, protects the president from these kind of actions so they can do their job. These are people that want to try Logan and be able to go after presidents all the time, not just with impeachment, but like this idea of putting them behind bars. We've heard it over and over again. This case, though, now, the leave for the Trump campaign to file a motion to dismiss has been filed. You're seeing it on our screen right now. Now, they will get to reply, the Bragg team, but that does not mean that they are necessarily going to have oral argument. They don't have to do that. And I think this is, Logan, his way of out.
It's an indication of where it seems like it's going. So to make sure people understand what's happening here, this step is they approve the option for them to put in that they can ask for a dismissal, and then the other side has the opportunity to respond over a couple of weeks' time, and then also delays any kind of sentencing until an indeterminate time. I just want to make sure people understand what they're saying right now. But it's certainly a good sign that this will start the process of ending these cases.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen the federal cases starting to come to a close. I mean, out of D.C., and we know anything involving Jack, they're done, and they're on their way out. It was how these state cases, primarily in New York, how are they going to come to a close? Like in Georgia, they haven't even had the hearing yet on whether Fani Willis has to resign. And then they would have to put together an entire new case because of some of the issues she had with paying off her friend who had no experience putting a RICO case together. So I think those also will go by the wayside. But I think this was a huge victory. It doesn't mean it's over. The other side gets to respond. But it's one of those moments where you could say that the court is using reason and logic and following the actual law. And so the idea, and Logan, I think that's why they used Jack. He's good at getting you hit in the district court, and then it gave the Democrats 7 months to call him a convicted criminal.